Yo, what's up, everybody? It's me, DisBearity, and Mr. Works for Tips. So today, there was the THQ Nordic game showcase today. I didn't know it was happening until at the in the middle of it, and so I'm like, here, I'm ready. I mean, Tips are going to go through each and every single one of the gameplay trailers, and we're going to talk briefly about them. Some of this will be together, some won't be. So we're gonna get that sorted out later on. But first and foremost, we're gonna start out with Knights of Honor 2 Sovereign. So I'd never heard of the first Knights of Honor. But this looks pretty it sounds pretty interesting. So we're gonna go ahead and let's check it out.
Welcome back, sire. Your kingdom awaits.
German, Poland, Hungary, Bohemia.
The royal court is eager to hear your orders. They've garnered many new skills to serve the realm. Our diplomats are standing by, Your Majesty. Use them to seal.
This reminds me so far of Civilization, in a way.
Our merchants have established the trade route you requested, sire.
I obviously see like a RTS kind of gameplay with it.
Yeah.
Popular with their people. A well-placed spy could send them into anarchy. Heresy has spread to one of our provinces.
Wait, so could this be like it plays like Civilization, but you battle like an RTS?
I mean, who knows?
To recruit the continent's greatest army and protect your sovereignty by all means. Lead your
Oh yeah, so it is like that. That's
Yep.
interesting.
Not bad.
Use your cavalry to flank their archers
Wow, so that's actually pretty cool.
and send soldiers to scale their walls, sire.
So it's like a mixture of Civilization and Stronghold.
That demand you ride
So
with your
Stronghold
knights
is something like
to
this too, where you
defend
like build a
what
cat. Looks like
was
you own a
and the
castle,
dream
and
what could be.
you can it's medieval siege warfare basically.
Yeah.
So Knights in Honor Sovereign 2 wishlist now. So you can wishlist this on Steam right now.
Oh, so it is on Steam.
Yeah, it is also yes. I hate
Alright.
I usually hate it when they just show like it's on PC because it just
Yeah.
kind of shows that it might go to Epic Game Store or whatnot too, which I'm okay with, but as long as they don't make it exclusive. So what do you think about that? Like, it looked pretty cool and kind of interesting.
It doesn't look all that bad.
Yeah,
From what I saw, it does. Obviously, it's gonna be an RTS game. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
yeah, it looks like it's kind of like a chill RTS game though, because it's a mixture of like to me Stronghold and Civilization. So it's just like the whole top down like tabletop gameplay, while the RTS
Yeah.
part is like the Stronghold or whatnot. And I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I really do. I just hope that that it's gonna be a great game. I mean, I guess there's not a release date for it just yet. So
Nope.
hopefully, when it does come out, it comes out soon, maybe sometime this year. But I think I might. It's one of those because actually, I know that you're not much of an RTS guy, unless you want to ever hop into the genre. um,
It's like I'm gonna be honest. For someone who doesn't play RTS, I
mhm.
feel like trying to hop into it. It's so what I want to look for. It's kind of a I'd say a bit of a grind just to kind of learn it.
Yeah. Well, that they
Oh,
actually
obviously it always is
that's usually a lot of RTS games. Yeah.
because you do kind of have to like be like, okay, I gotta do this, but it's the fact that like you can't just sit there and fully think and like take your time thinking. You actually have to like you have to quickly think.
hmm So let me go ahead and pull up the Steam page for it. All right, so looking at the Steam page here, it's choose your kingdom, become a king, wrestling over the control of Europe in this fresh take on medieval real-time grand strategy. Manage provinces, gather armies, and initiate diplomacy, and dabble in espionage. The path is open to become the sovereign of your people and bring them together. I guess that's like the last word. So that's really cool. Looking at everything accessible grand strategy. So accessibility means that it's easier to get into. Real-time gameplay. Medieval Europe comes alive, no turns needed. So that means so it's going to be a challenge because if it's real-time gameplay, that means that you'll have to do everything like there. So it's like civilization in that front, but it's not turn-based like that. The Royal Court and RTS battles. These are armies directly to riveting RTS engagement. And robust multiplayer. Join multiple friends to take on challenges of medieval Europe. Okay, that's pretty cool. So if it's like a robust multiplayer, that means that you don't. I mean, you can PvP if you want to, or you can co-op. So that's really cool. I like that a lot. I do.
Yeah.
I'm actually kind of excited. You know, I already have a wish listed, and I think it's gonna be a great game.
If anything, when this game comes out, I'll probably see some things, and if I like what I see, I'll pick it up, and we can try and do some stuff. Maybe
Alright.
get a few videos in.
Yeah, no doubt. But
Scepter, you haven't been yourself. You brought us here, then abandoned the fight, abandoned your men, and even abandoned your vows. For what?
So you're alive, brother.
My lord!
The honor is ours, brother.
There's no turning back, no rest, no doubt. Advancing.
this one's kind of cool.
Whoa. What manner of beast? These fools!
Ventrus Nemando, he speaks.
I see you have brought
You want
friends.
comrades? Let's go to
God's name. Back off, Dave! In God's name. What happened to you, brother?
On the march.
Back off, Dave! By your command!
Fate is curious, don't you think? After all I had to suffer and sacrifice, it puts you in my righteous path. You. Don't make me do this, Theo.
the Valiant. That was
Mark that wish list.
interesting. I mean, what do y'all think on that? That was
Very interesting.
I don't know. The gameplay seemed kind of weird. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it though. What do you like? I don't know. How do you feel about the gameplay there? Because it's not a traditional RTS game. I can tell you that. I can't tell. What does it remind me of? I mean, I guess it was an RTS game. I don't know. But it looked good to me. What about you guys?
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad from what I saw. It almost kind of reminded me of a bit of what's it called? Age of Empires.
A little bit. Think so?
A little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Wasn't too bad though. I got to see more of it to get more of an opinion on it. But hey, I'm all for it though. THQ they're coming out pretty strong with this, so I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next video, guys. Let's get her going. All right, y'all. So we're back with the viewing of Tempest Rising. So Tempest Rising is a new RTS game. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's get into it. By the way, it's maybe imperfect children.
Command uplink initializing. Please stand by.
Land incarceration, most heavily affected.
3D rolls. THQ Nordic.
You have proven yourself loyal to me so far, General.
So far, this is an in-game trailer. It looks like so. It still looks really nice.
Our
Collaboration with
dynasty has waited
2D
long
games.
enough. Show me that my trust is not misplaced.
Classic real-time strategy returns. Look at that combat. Oh. Look at that, dude. That's hot.
Oh my!
That's hot.
Oh, wow.
That's hot.
That's violent.
That's hot.
That's violent. That's so sick.
That's hot.
Strong though they may be,
We eating good today.
still flesh and bone.
Which is coming out next. I think it's coming out next year. Hey, like I said, dude. If what you call it?
Get
If
to
EA
work.
doesn't want to make another Command and Conquer game, hey, someone else should, right?
There it is.
There, that's it.
It
It's-
really does look like Command and Conquer.
That's
Really violent.
But I mean, what are y'all thoughts on me? Because like, a lot of people are saying now, like the RTS, like the RTS genre is making a comeback, and I think this is, I think it's a good time. What do y'all think? Like, what do y'all think of the trailer though? Like in full?
Way more violent than I thought it would be, for one.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely. Like I said, Command, like a lot of people have been begging for Command. I think like what the last Command and Conquer game to come out was Command and Conquer 4, and that one wasn't like well received. So now that this game's coming out, this is it. This is the pinnacle here. I mean, we have Tempest Rising, then we have that other game called Stormgate, which is a free-to-play game, RTS game, if I recall. So it's by the if I recall, that one's from the ex-Blizzard devs. So yeah, this one looks really cool, looks really interesting, and I like the graphics to it. I mean, yeah, like you said, it looks very violent, but it just reminded me so much of Command and Conquer, and I think I'm gonna definitely pick it up. I mean, we have plenty of games coming out between then, so. But any last thoughts on the Tempest Rising, y'all? I mean, how did y'all feel like the taste of it? They gave y'all a little taste. I mean, 'cause I know Tips over here. I think Tips can get into it, but he might. I don't know, man. It might be too hard for Tips.
You can just say that it's probably one of those games I'd play for a month, and then drop.
Yeah, I could see it. I wouldn't drop it, of course. But
We know you wouldn't drop it because they showed up for RTS.
yeah, yeah. But yeah. So that's Tempest Rising. I can't wait for it. I'm excited for it, and we're going to go on to the next one, y'all.
Snail's the monster kidnapped!
Look, it's Gary.
Oh, it's Gary.
So how do we save Gary without that monster snail seeing us?
Gary is the monster snail.
Huh? They grow up so
Patrick's
fast,
so cute.
don't they?
These massive amounts of candy bars must have given him a sugar rush. We can't take him back home like this. We have to cut off his candy supply first.
Already on it, buddy!
Cool. Yo, is that Gary's like evil twin brother?
It's the
I forgot his
the
name.
evil snail from
Yeah.
I forget the name, but the evil snail from the one of the early episodes.
They went back to the past.
Yep, it's SpongeGar.
Squidward, Banuga.
Okay. This low-key makes me want to do like another playthrough of Battlefield Bikini Bottom.
Oh, definitely.
Play that game.
What? Okay.
Wait, really?
What?
The Krusty Krab pizza is the glider?
Yeah, man, it's
I
pizza
got
for
it.
you and me.
I say we
I like how instead of just
kick
the
things off.
concept kind of thing, or the Blizzard is straight up.
Yeah. What is this?
Citizen in need. Karate Bob to the rescue.
Okay.
Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
The big jelly monster that I see. The hub world. It's crowded.
Oh.
Is this Jellyfish Fields? No, it can't be. No, it's not. It's Horsey. Get your juice. You know what? I'm all for it.
Oh, definitely.
I'm definitely all for it. That it actually looks. It looked great. It really did look great, and I like it. I like it. The next one here, which is already here for us, is The Way of the Hunter. Of course, as she already sounds like it's a hunting
Way
game.
of the Hunter is a true next-generation hunting experience from developer Nine Rocks Games. It all begins here, a lodge owned by your grandfather, who taught you everything you need to know about hunting when you were young. These skills and more will be put to the test as you step in and run the family business for him while he takes a break, recovering from an illness. The game is set in 2 vast territories, each featuring 55 square miles of open-world terrain.
Wow.
Experience the ancient hunting grounds of the Pacific Northwest. From elk and deer to waterfowl, from mountain to valley, the Pacific Northwest showcases diversity of challenge and the very best of American hunting. You'll also test your hunting skills in Transylvania, once one of the most popular hunting destinations for European nobility. It becomes your hunting paradise to track everything from wild boar to gray wolves. From the deepest forests to rolling plains, this territory is
I hope this game
steeped
don't
in
have
history.
multiplayer in it.
These
I feel like a battle
remarkable
royale
landscapes are controlled by a sophisticated system that simulates
It's all
the life
good so
cycles of
far, and then they just
2,500
takes a hard
animals in the
left,
Pacific
and now with a
Northwest,
full
and another
multiplayer
3,000
experience,
in
you can have the
Transylvania,
battle.
featuring a
Dude, I-
24-hour game
Yeah.
life cycle.
As
featuring
Goku,
life
you
flora
can
and
hunt.
fauna. Way of the Hunter's realistic atmosphere immerses you in the
I mean, I can
wilderness
see it though,
and the
man.
heart of the hunt.
Watch
like
it, Goku
never
cranks
before.
90.
As the hunter, you can follow the story
What's
or
right?
choose your own path in
God,
front
dang it.
The adventure
Let's track
starts
down
at
the
Clear
enemy
Range,
team.
where you'll acquire rifles and stock up
Exclusive
on
to
gear and
Epic.
ammunition to prepare for the hunt. It's your base where you'll work to supply ethically hunted meats to elite restaurants that require the highest quality standards. Clients from high-end local restaurants will reach out to you, and it's your job to bring home the game and pocket the cash. You can keep tabs on each order by accessing the objectives menu, where you can track markers, tasks, and jobs. In Way of the Hunter, you can choose from a wide variety of firearms, ranging from tried and trusted classics right through some of the most advanced contemporary sporting rifles on the market today. For every
Nice,
animal you
that's
hunt, there's a corresponding firearm.
As an American.
And say, for instance, the ideal weapon for hunting the roe deer is a Tier 4 rifle. There are 6 firearms tiers, starting with shotguns at Tier 1 and going up to Tier 6, which are the highest caliber firearms. Choose from the best officially licensed hunting gear available.
I wonder if there'll be
from leading
other people
manufacturers,
hunting, like,
including hunting
NPCs,
rifles
yeah.
from Remington Firearms, Primo's Calls, the Bushnell Prime 10x42 binoculars, and ammunition from the likes of Remington and Federal. You can store all your gear back at the lodge or in the trunk of your car. In Way of the Hunter, there's more than one way to hunt game. You'll need to explore and gain a deep knowledge of the terrain to understand where animals are at different stages of their day. Learn their habits, their habitats, and where they eat, drink, and sleep. There are dozens of animal species, each modeled with realistic behaviors. For example, if a deer hears you running or trampling through brush heavily, it's easily spooked. Play smart and be light on your feet. To track game, keep your eyes peeled for signs of life on animal paths, such as footprints, droppings, and urine.
Ooh.
To assist you, staying still and use the Hunter Sense feature, which highlights important elements in the environment. Of course, for a real challenge, you can play without Hunter Sense, or customize the elements that'll be highlighted in your world to your preference. Successful hunters must use all of their abilities and senses. You can play the waiting game, hunker down, stay silent, and listen out for sounds of life. Use hunting stands to watch out for animals to feed, water, or simply break cover. Callers can lure your target closer, but be careful. If the game catches wind of your scent, they'll be alerted to your presence and may move away. Now, however you choose to hunt, big game, small game, or birds, and whichever firearm and gear you use, you must be aware of your hunting pressure on the animals. If you hunt too often in the same zone, the animals feel your pressure and move on to another area. Once you've tracked the game you're looking for, the moment of truth draws close. Use binoculars or your scope to determine the distance, ballistics, and shooting range.
I'm guessing there has to be
Once you're
bullet drop.
100% confident, line up, take a deep breath, and it's a clean shot that's pierced at least one lung. If an animal's lethally wounded but still moving, use hunter sense to track it and complete the hunt ethically. Place a marker on the spot where the animal was hit and investigate for blood tracks. Pink blood and bubbles means a lung was hit. And now you must end the hunt. When you take a successful shot, you're presented with the shot review screen. Bullet cam shows detailed information about the hunt and how and where you can improve next time. It's important for hunters to only take the cleanest shot possible to eliminate suffering for the animal. That's the way of the hunter. Back at the lodge, you can display trophies from successful hunts. They'll increase their magnificence depending on the animal's fitness and age.
They kind of got me. They kind of got me interested. Ain't gonna lie.
Share a common average fitness value, which you can alter
I'm not a
in two
hunting
ways.
kind of person, but
Hunting low trophy score males
I give
will
it a
drive
chance.
up the fitness value of the habitat, while hunting high score males that are better for the gene pool will pull it down and produce
the
lower
landscape just looks
quality
beautiful,
trophies over
though.
time.
They
The more
really
you
crafted
explore
that
the
well.
Pacific Northwest and Transylvania, the more areas you'll open up. Some regions have restricted access, and you'll need to get permission to hunt on them by purchasing access or taking on jobs.
You actually gotta get permission to go to
To
certain
navigate
areas.
the
What?
vast world of the way of the hunter,
What is
you
this,
can use a
Skyrim but
variety of
hunting?
tools,
Yeah, I was
including
thinking
markers, fast travel and vehicles you can drive, store equipment in, and customize. You can also team up with friends or other hunters and venture out into the
Look, see, you
woods
can
together
see
to
what
work as
friends
one.
or hunters. Garrett, I'm telling you, the battle rail's coming
Hunting
through.
ways.
Okay, yeah, they're for
To the way
real
of the hunter.
sponsored, it looks
Coming
like,
soon
right?
to PC,
August
PlayStation
6th.
5, and
That's-
Xbox Series X
oh
and
my.
S.
Yeah.
I could tell you this though. I honestly feel like they are going to put like a battle royale mode into it, but it's not going to be like the traditional battle royale, of course. What it's going to be is probably like group up with people. You can hunt a certain amount, animals, or whoever gets the most hunts or something like that. Come back home, wins a shit or something like that. You want to shoot down your?
What
you
I
wanna
was
shoot
gonna say, what
down-
if they what if they go with the hunt the showdown route where you can actually hunt, it's pretty much like shoot other players and then try and steal their stuff.
I could see that, like, if they, but that all depends if they really want to like truly make money. But yeah, I mean, it looks interesting. It actually makes me want to really get it. So I mean, I'm for it. I don't know about y'all. What are y'all for it?
I'm for it.
I'm for it.
It comes out soon, so I'll look into it.
In like 4 days.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, so we're here at the new AWF fight. This was about a 2.5 minute, 2 minutes and 20-second trailer.
Tony.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Brett, hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Going to my room.
No.
What? Go away. What?
Get your bag. Come on.
Come to my room. What? Don't step on the pizza.
Don't let anybody see
What?
you. Come on. Shut the door. Well, no, get in first. No, leave your bag here. Come on. Hurry.
What?
She's like, I'm bringing it for sexy time.
What's happened in here?
AEW Fight Forever video game happened here.
All right, so now what?
Well, are you hungry?
Somebody posted a
On second thought,
screenshot.
don't eat that. But now,
This is not
it's
in how you
finally
think it
time
is.
to reveal AEW Fight Forever to our AEW fans at the THQ Nordic Digital Showcase.
I know Dre's
Check it out,
getting
Tony.
this.
I will be me, the one legendary DMD, and you will be Adam Cole.
Was this female versus male that I see here?
Man, this game is awesome.
I told you you would love it. I told you. Am I ever wrong?
No,
Never.
no, I should.
Never.
What?
All types of
This
fantasy
game
things.
it's tremendous. Are there any weapons?
Whoa.
in this game?
Are there any weapons? Look how easy this is to play. You didn't have to figure out a million freaking buttons. Even though I could have, because I'm a dentist.
Oh, I know that.
But I just picked it up today and started playing, and I'm already the best at it. And career mode.
Wow.
Mini games.
Wow, I'm really excited
What?
you tell me about career mode, I can tell you that. And I almost lost my mind when I found out that AEW Fight Forever has mini games.
How did you find out about the mini games?
You told me.
AEW Fight Forever, coming soon.
You know what? I would probably play that game for just some mini games.
On a coin battle thing? Yeah.
Wrestling Mario Party, let's do it.
Yo, when this game comes out, is that our next party night?
Yeah.
The mini games.
So it comes out. It looks like it comes out on PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox, both Xboxes, and Nintendo Switch. So
all the.
I can dig it though. That's pretty good. I mean, it's like I'm not a huge wrestling person, but I mean I don't mind playing wrestling games. So
Yeah.
I just don't get like all in depth.
Clearly smashed it or whatever with whatever that money game was.
Yeah.
There's the coin game, there's the rhythm game, there's the baseball game.
Yep, Smash has really gone downhill since they took out the coin.
Oh my god.
All right, let's go on to the next game. All right, Recreation.
Breaking news here in Sledgehammer County. After a sharp increase of car racing activity in recent days, authorities now report a staggering amount of items and racetracks popping up out of nowhere. Jan, what do you make of it?
Well, Bill, it's like you say. Random bits and pieces of racetracks, along with all different kinds of items, have been emerging all over the county. And wait,
I could
I'm
definitely
just
see
getting
it.
word that these pieces now seem to be rising into the air, forming an ever-expanding aerial racetrack and eclipsing the sky above Sledgehammer.
Yo, that is.
Yeah.
I can't tell what the other consoles are at the bottom. I see PC, PS5,
All of
PS4. Yeah, it looks like all of them, except Switch.
Except Switch, yeah.
That actually looked great, though. I wouldn't mind playing that with y'all.
It actually did look fun.
All right, so now we're going to be switching to Destroy All Humans Reprobed, which comes out this year as well. They have a release date for it, if I recall. So,
Hold the phone. What do these freaks want?
Crypto! They're Blisk!
Blisk? Wait a minute. I thought we wiped the Blisk out.
I have no explanation. But a few of them must have somehow survived.
Hold on.
Sim's voice acting.
That sounds like
He sounds like Sim.
Yeah, that's
Attention, Blisk. I am Cryptosporidium of the planet Furon. This planet is now a territory of the Furon Empire. And your asses belong to me.
So is this? I haven't played this.
This is a remake of the second one.
In on this whole Blisk thing, Pox.
They're huge, hideous brutes with giant claws and withering halitosis.
Yeah, that's definitely Sim's voice actor.
Oi, enough already. You're making me queasy.
And there's another problem. I fear that most of our current weapons will be ineffective against the Blisk.
Yeah, well, don't you worry your virtual little head, Pox. This time they're going down for good.
You want to get the disease, you have to shape the spores. Let's throw you!
We're Russian, comrade.
Destroy them! Starting with their crashed warship. Bring on the boom boom!
You are so cute when you do that.
You should probably go over and, you know, make sure she's all right or something.
About to come August 30.
Wow, Crypto
That's
just
around the
woke up.
Literally around the corner.
Heck yeah.
I could dig it.
Yep, definitely.
All right, so we're gonna go with this one here, Outcast 2, A New Beginning. I never heard of Outcast. This might be like the first time you ever hearing about an Outcast game, so.
They called him renegade, traitor, an outcast on 2 planets. But he helped us, and nobody else did. And we helped him back. The Ulukai. Greetings. Mar didn't expect your visit. Otherwise, I would have cleaned up the place.
That's a conehead right there.
You come to hear the legend of the Ulukai.
Instead of hearing about the legend, why don't I show you?
He could travel anywhere, from the darkest caverns of Yod Ganda to the edge of the moons ruled by Yod Ka.
The open world looks really good.
Ancient temples,
definitely
unseen for 1,000 cycles, and awakened their powerful mysteries.
Nazorka, Amanor, Nika. Oh, that's more like it.
His weapons were as much a part of him as your fingers, my toes. His aim was razor sharp. Shield, unbreakable. But as
I'm picking this up.
It does look really good.
The battle. When saving a planet, Mar knows that a true hero must also gain the trust of its people. Do you want to know more? Have a look. Mar provides a tour for a very reasonable price.
PC.
The new generation of consoles.
Yep, I'm picking it up. I mean, with that open world, I guarantee that these other older consoles wouldn't be able to handle it.
It looked really fucking good.
It did. It really did. Now let me get the Gothic trailer. THQ Nordic presents a Gothic 1 remake. And it's an actual remake, not a remaster. It's a fully remade from the ground up.
That ain't even half a page. Get back in there. Just fix the damn thing. Hey. Right. What was that? It says Hall's coming up. Get in. Find a big one.
The big mine.
And find some more. Right, no slacking. It's a pickaxe, not a strip blade.
Ooh.
Oh, those
can see nothing. Come on, let's head back. This is too dangerous.
Now go back to that piss hole of a camp. No way, man. Not until we find that stack.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh!
Oh, no, no, no! Help!
Well, shit. What is this? The Witcher? 2.5. I'm just kidding. Hey, I mean, honestly, I felt like that was pretty cool. I mean, I never played Gothic, but I think the first couple games were on Steam or something like that.
Wait, there's one.
What are y'all thoughts on Gothic? What do you guys think so far just by seeing that trailer?
It looks pretty good.
Looks pretty depressing. God. Heck yeah. Oh, there's 3.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty depressing.
So yeah, I was actually looking up a review of Gothic by Mandalore Gaming. Based off what it is, it really does have like some very unique features compared to other games. Like just in the way they kind of drop you in the world. It has a kind of really interesting story too, because apparently there's a war going on in the background, and it's like you're a prison. Well, I don't want to spoil too much, but just the way the game works in terms of like you kind of have to, you can pay people for protection, and basically if you don't end up paying them for protection and say you try to fight someone, they'll jump in to fight you. That's what the person that you did not pay will come in to fight you, or they won't help you. It's stuff like that, or like animals. You come across animals and like they'll try to scare you away versus try to.
I can watch. Yeah, I really. Might as well redo it anyways.
I didn't see any of that.
There is a house in New
What?
Orleans they call the Rising Sun, where thousands of young to salvation have gone. Oh God, she knows I'm one.
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Maybe the Dark Man just likes it when you suffer.
Have you ever talked to a doctor about your condition?
This is madness!
Are you crazy? Fall on your knees, wear the mask, praise his name.
Welcome to the Madhouse, Detective.
I'll play
it. Yeah, definitely.
Every new console. So that's it, y'all. That is literally it. So how did y'all feel about this THQ showcase? Like, was it good? Was it bad? I think I'm be honest with you, I get it a 9 out of 10. I think it was great.
Same.
What about you, Vanta?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I think.
Go
ahead.
8 or 9 out of 10. I don't see like there's no show or anything like that. It's just straight game.
But of course, we got just the trailers part of it to get the commercial stuff out of the way. In the Discord, I did post a show though.
7 or 8 now. No, just cut the chase. Cut to the chase.
Yeah.
What we're here for.
Yeah.
I mean, the hit after hit after hit is, or everything looks interesting. Everything looks delicious.
I think THQ. I mean, out of any company or corporation or whatever that really gets what gamers want, I think I'll have to go with THQ so far. Like, they know what the players want, and that's just straight up games. You know, they don't do this whole, fair to say, all this whole activism crap. It's just games, man. That's the activist stuff. That's just straight up games. You know, something that we want. Like, I saw some RTS games in there, strategy games there. Got me pumped. You know, they're doing things. But any final thoughts on this THQ?
No, it's just too many good games that got announced.
Hopefully, none of them gets delayed though. Hopefully. But thank you guys for watching the video.
Remember, Spicy, a delayed game is a good game.
Oh God, no. we tried that with Cyberpunk, and that one didn't turn out too well.
A bad game.
That was tried out with Cyberpunk, never again. But thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for watching and being here, watching the video as well. Tips and Avanta, appreciate that 100%. Once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, guys. Also, if you get the notification bell down below to be notified on when the next videos coming out. And last but not least, if you guys want to support me even further, consider subscribing to my Patreon, where you can subscribe to as low as $2 a month. But thank you for watching. Thank God for your support. You guys have a good one. Peace out. Much love, everybody. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and also hit the bell notification down below. Thanks for watching.